Okay, really quick, I'm gonna give you the easiest tips to make your photography way better. These aren't rules to follow all the time, it's just a few shortcuts to get straight to some amazing photography. So we're gonna go from California to New York to Canada and find ways to make your photos look amazing anywhere you are. So if you're an advanced photographer, you probably know all this, but if you're a beginner, this can help you step up your game really quickly. Let's get shooting. I'm gonna use a phone to demonstrate this stuff because honestly, it doesn't really matter what camera you're using for this. If you get a big DSLR, you can apply the same rules and it'll still look great. I'm sure you guys hear photographers talk about getting correct exposure all the time, and that's an easy thing to say, but it's a harder thing to really understand when you're looking at it, like what does good exposure look like? The easiest way to think about it is to have the same level of brightness on your subject and in the background. This works in bright sunlight or in shade. The only thing you want to avoid is mixing the two too much, so that dark shadows are hiding detail or bright highlights are blowing out. What you're looking for is to have the same brightness level on your subject and in the background. So that means if there's shadows on their face, it's fine as long as there's similar shadows in the back. Or if they're in bright sunlight, make sure there's bright sunlight hitting the background too. The only thing to worry about at this point is that there's no deep shadows on the thing you're taking a photo of, on the person's face, or just hiding detail in the image that you want to see. Later you can play with shadows to make different shapes, but right now, just make the light even on everything in the photo. I know it sounds obvious, but cameras really struggle between the dark and light of an image. So this will make your colors look better, people look more flattering, it works everywhere. Oh, and a trick on your phone to change the exposure, just touch your screen and slide up and down to make it brighter or darker until it looks about right. You've heard people tell you that composition is important, but what does that mean in practical terms? Like, what do you do when you're taking the photo? I always just think about filling the frame with whatever you're taking the photo of. So if there's a lot of boring ceiling, that's probably not what your photo's of. You can have negative space where parts of the image are intentionally left empty and it kind of directs the eye towards either the subject or the background. And when you do this on purpose, it can be really effective. Just make sure you're shooting it with intention. Of course, the easiest way to have great composition is just put the subject in the middle. Wes Anderson built his whole career off of it. All right, next tip. When you're shooting any subject, but especially people, generally try to shoot them more or less straight on. So that means if you're shooting a portrait, you're gonna position the camera around their chin level. If you're shooting a waist up photo, that would be around their chest. And if it's full length photo, you're gonna position the camera around their waist. So this all comes down to perspective. If you're shooting somebody from your eye level, angling the camera down, the top of their body is going to look a lot bigger than the bottom. You can really see this when you shoot a building. If you angle the camera up or down, all the lines point in different directions. And if you're going for this look, that's fine, it looks cool. But it's not as true to life and it distorts the way a person looks, so only use it if you're doing it intentionally. That's it. I hope that was easy for you guys and that your photos get a little bit better after this. If you go to stallmanpodcast.com or search for Stallman in any of your podcast apps, we're going to be talking about tips for all kinds of creators, photo, video, audio, whatever it is you do. And I'll see you in the next video.